おじさん。
今日の晩飯だ。さあ、そろそろ夕飯の支度をするか。
うん。
さあ、夕飯だ。
みんな席について。はーい。お腹すいた。おいしそう。
うまそう。あ、力也兄ちゃんだ。ああ、兄ちゃん。
おい、お前たち。
力也兄ちゃん、野球やろうよ。
ねえね
遊ぼう。
兄貴、
どうしたんだ。何かあったのか。
親父が撃たれた。
ええ、はい。今変わります。会長、お電話です。
誰だ。
例の計画の件でといえばわかると。
堂島です。ええ、だからその件に関しては先日お断りしたはずじゃ。ええ、そうです。この件、登場会は一切手引かせてもらいます。だから断ると言ってるんだ。たとえ100億200億積まれても答えは同じだ。それじゃあ
会長。
うん。
今の電話、例の沖縄の一件では。本当に断っていいのでしょうか。
どういう意味だ。
お言葉ですが、今本家は直系白鵬会の上がりでやっていけてる状態です。もしあの沖縄の一件うちが引き受ければ、この先10年は食っていけるだけの金が本家になだれ込みます。ざっと見積もって1000億、いやそれ以上の金が。それに今あの男に恩を売っておけば、後々政界との強いパイプが。
黙れ。そんなことは百も承知だ。だがあの土地は奪えねえ。
4代目の件ですか。
登場界は4代目に何度も救われてきた。その人から居場所を奪うことはできねえ。おい。
はい。
急いで本部へ戻ってくれ。
会長、会食のご予定はどうされるんですか。
キャンセルだ。それより今、沖縄の土地買収を勝手に進めるような連中が出ないよう組織を固める方が先決だ。
会長、
なんだ？
実は先ほど会長にお客様が。
誰だ？
それが。
何？
本当です。どこからどう見てもご本人としか言いようがありません。
どこにいる？
今、会長室にお通ししてあります。
分かった。風間さん、あなた死んだはずじゃ。
驚かせましたか。
これは
今のあなたにとって大切なものです。
これは沖縄の土地の権利書だが、あの土地には4代目が。
知ってますよ。あなたにはあの桐生一馬がいる土地を奪うことはできない。だからあなたに代わって私たちが権利書を取ってきたんです。
どうしてそのことを？
今我々は東上界に沖縄の土地買収の件から降りてもらうわけにはいかないんです。
だが俺はあの沖縄の一件、もう手を引くと決めたんだ。
あなたは東上界の6代目。3万人の構成員を養うにはそんなことは言ってらんないでしょう。
それでも俺が断ると言ったら？
それは困りましたね。
おじき、
中原は
今手術してます。
どうなんだ親父の容体は。くそ。
咲ちゃん、怖かったね。
咲、お前は大丈夫だったのか？犯人は割れてんのか？
いいえ、お嬢と二人きりのところを襲われたんで。親父は腹に数発食らったみたいで。
どこかの組の会士か？
いえ、多分土地買収の絡みです。事務所から例の土地の権利書がなくなってました。
何？
絶対玉城組の連中に決まってる。奴ら1年前のことで俺たちを逆恨みして。
いや、それがどうも違うみたいで。
ん？どうしたんだ咲？
誰ですか？
これはこいつが撃ったのか？
これって。
兄貴、こいつ兄貴が知ってる人なんですか？
ああ、俺の死んだ親父、風間のおやっさんだ。
Already? Huh. So at first I was thinking Kazuma was doing this just like, to see how the chairman reacts So the chairman would say no, like with all the pressure and all that. Even from Kazuma, chairman says no. It's like, okay, good, you're a good leader. I don't know though. And then of course, yeah, there was a thing that he's supposed to be dead, but I feel like Kazuma was going to offer him cash. He was going to pull cash out of his pocket, and then when the guy pulled the gun, the other dude shot him. But still, like, that doesn't. Why would Kazuma just leave? I don't know, but at first, like I said, my initial impression was Kazuma was doing this just as a test to see if the chairman would say no to everything. He's already saying no, but then when he's, been being told about the best for business thingy, still says no, and then he gets requested by Kazuma himself, still says no. I thought it'd be something like that. Huh. Right off the bat, classic Yakuza. Immediately intrigued. Remember, did this game? I feel like didn't one of the games have someone who like changed faces or something weird like that? Normally I'd say that sounds out of place in a game like this, but like I swear in one of the games there was like someone who could change faces, but he might be dead. I can't remember. We can get to that later. I assume you'd like to pay your respects. Started out, whatever game it was before. Terada, former leader of the Yomi. I learned never to give up on people because of you. Yep. He was the leader of the Yomi, who then switched to the Tojo, and then tried to, broker peace and all that. Until the whole infighting and civil war broke out between them. I think that was the last game. So, no. Even though it's not showing them as being markers, all the rest were marked, weren't they? So maybe you can just do them optionally? Yeah. Yep. Nishiki, my brother. Yumi, yeah. This is a nice way to start, even though it's like the second time we started the game at the graveyard, but still, it's nice to get these characters back. And they do give the backstories too, but as soon as I read the names, I'm like, oh yeah. Kazama. Laid down your life to save Haruka. Tojo is at crossroads again, but I have someone else in mind. Yep. It. For now. I'm sure that's the last death ever in these games. Yeah, I've done all I need to do. Never pegged you as the kind of guy to start an orphanage. Oh, well, you don't know Kiryu. So he's back to his old stomping grounds, basically, is what he's saying here. Orphanage by the beach? Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Leaving the country tomorrow. Going to the US, starting a training program for a new branch of Metropolitan Police. Or Metropolitan Police. It's the best place for me.
Kazuma?
結局あの二人はくっつかなかったか。まあ仕方ないでしょう。佐山君には警察官としての夢がありますからね。夢ね。ガス切れか。どうぞ。ああ、悪い。返さないで結構です。差し上げます。あ、一家じゃタバコは吸えませんから。一家だと？私は来月付で4課から1課へ戻ります。極道相手の4課じゃ吸えても、殺人事件を扱うエリートコースの1課じゃ吸えませんからね。
昇進したのか？よかったじゃないか。
いやいや、そういうわけでもありませんよ。
ん？
今回の登場会と近江連合の構想。結局、警視庁も府警も後手に回り何もすることはできませんでした。それに加えて、倉橋課長と人言派の起こした警察内部の不祥事。警察としては大きな汚点を残す結果に。
じゃあなんで一家に戻るんだ？
口封じですよ。佐山君も私も今回の抗争事件に関わった人間は皆昇進。本人の希望部署に転属させることで不祥事をうやむやにするつもりなんでしょう。
ああ、とはいえよかったじゃねえか。これでお前もまたエリートコースに戻れたわけだ。
まあそうなんですけど。
浮かねえ顔だな。
心配なんですよ。
何が？
今後のカムロ町が。警察は今後東上会や近江連合といった組織に対して一定の距離を取る方針です。今回の警察の失態を救ったのはある意味彼らでしたからね。
なるほどな。で、何が心配なんだ？
私はまだ極道を信じてません。もし東上会の跡目が桐生さんじゃないなら、またカムロ町は昔のような荒れた町に。
大丈夫だ。
え？
あいつはちゃんと考えてるよ。奴はケツの吹き方を知ってる。カムロ町を去る前にやることはやってくはずだ。
それじゃあそろそろ行く。
ええ。今日はカムロ町にでも行くの？
ああ、和樹や優也たちに一言挨拶しないとな。それにどうしても一人話をしておかないとならない奴がいるんだ。
登場会のことね。
ああ、このまま行けば大悟が登場会の6代目を継ぐ。だが大悟はまだ若い。組まとめるだけの力が足りない。
登場会を支えられる人間、誰か当てはあるの？
俺と同じように昔からの登場会を知っている人間が一人な。
なるほどね。けど堂島大吾に彼を飼いならすだけの度量があるかしら。
あいつは誰にも飼いならされるような玉じゃねえよ。
真島五郎。要は彼が今の登場会に魅力を感じるか、それだけってことね。
そうだな。
彼のこと説得できるかしら。
やるしかねえんだ。だから俺は今日どうしても真島に会う。そして奴を説得する。
殴り合うような展開にならないといいわね。
まあそればっかりは分からんがな。
気をつけてね。
ああ、お前もな。じゃあ行ってくる。
バイバイ。おじさんとカムロ町を歩くのも今日が最後かもしれないんだね。
そんなことはないさ。またいつでも帰ってこられる。どうした？
今日は思いっきり遊びたい。おじさんと一緒に遊びたい。ダメ？
わかった。好きなだけ遊ぼうな。
Right, let's go. And pay respects. Stardust. Was Pyro's struggle for control over a major Yakuza clan. Leader was assassinated. I thought some Yakuza from Osaka were trying to take over Kamurocho into full-scale war. Try to keep underground, I suppose, a terrorist attack. Okay, well this is, again, all the excuses from like the last game. Last few games, really. Camera spins pretty fast. Ooh, whole lot of stuff here. Camera spins pretty fast. I don't know if I want to. What's converted? Oh, is there no speed? Alright. Very fast and slow.
昼間から何サボってんだ、ゆうや。
あ、桐生さん。
Those gorilla punks tore the place up real bad. Everyone's been pitching in though. Yumi's still over with the doc. Sounds like it's going to be a while till he can go home. I'm here to say goodbye. I'm moving to Okinawa. Pretty close ties to Sunflower. We'll be lonely here without you. This. Pampered celebrity. Hey, you there. Is it true that Kazuki-kun, owner of Stardust, was shot? Heard he's in the hospital. He didn't eat, I'm so worried. I lost 30 pounds. There's a rumor that he was shot. It's just a rumor. Oh. Why hasn't he been at the club lately? You think he's been fired? Not unless he fired himself. Random conversations. Any point to these? Cancel construction in Kamurocho Hills. Again, this is all just like catching up on previous story beats. Just again, nice recap. Got a lot of things. You want to win a war, you gotta finish the job. Completely annihilate the other side. He's talking about the Tojo and the Omi war. And this is all essentially just lore and explaining previous games and story and all that. Got the doc to thank for treating my illness. So this is the, we'll call him the underground doc. Black market doc, what have you. Well, move quicker. Alright, doc is here. Moto Medical Clinic. This is where Uncle Kaz is, right? We have fun after we see him? Our first fight. I ain't no place to bring a little girl, old man. Alright, so I have heard about this game. As everyone knows when I play these games, I am not a fan of beat-em-ups. Although there have been honestly, each game has gotten better, but that's because those were all, you know, either remasters, remakes, not remastered, but remakes, what have you. I've heard this game is by far the worst because they do the cardinal sin of everybody blocks everything. Oh god, I am just let's see. And they're demanding money, they're threatening me. Okay, here we go. Combo. Triangle door for finishing blow, yes. Grab and then throw, attack, attack. I can pick him up. I'll do something with their legs. I'm curious if you can do something with their legs. Oh well. So yeah, I'm wondering if you pick up that legs, they'll be facing you or something. Objects that have that, where they can be grappled. Grapple, and then that to use as a weapon. Yep. Grapple. Use. Blue gauge is the heat gauge. Yes, okay. Oh, that's right. Isn't it R1 to... Yeah. Turn heat mode, see what techniques, heat actions, triangle, yeah. Okay. Boop. Oh. Boop. Oh my god, he took it back. Fine. Bottom. Okay. Oh, because they're just so low health. Okay. Yeah. Rewind, redo the fight? No. Kaz.
Kiryu-san.
Come all the way here to see me? Doc says it'll be a while before I can go home, but I'm on the mend. You two going somewhere? Yeah, the Goryu and Jingwan have been dealt with. Daigo's come around being next chairman. My job's done. We're going to Okinawa. Sure, you'll do great. Hiro, thank you for everything. I owe you my life. If it wasn't for me and the Tojo, you never would have ended up like this in the first place. Hope you can forgive me. This town owes you, and Kazama, more than you realize. There's no need to apologize. Not planning on dropping in Tojo clan. Daigo and Yaya-san have enough on their plates already. Tojo don't need me now that Daigo's in charge. I do need to see a certain someone before I leave Kamurocho. Majima. Gonna ask him to look after Daijo, huh? We all want the other families to accept Daijo. Why do I keep saying Daijo? Daigo. We need a big man like Majima to come forward and do it first. I'm out of the clan, so I can't do it. Besides, it's not that long ago that Tojo wanted me dead. Mad Dog's the only option. None of the other patriarchs would dare mess with Majima.
Oji-san?
Yeah, we are not taking her to see Majima. Spend some time together. Fine. I wonder if there's gonna be the, what was it from another game? Was it trust or friendship meter or whatever it is? See a save point. So is it just me, or is the camera slightly, I don't know if it's lower, closer. I actually like it. What exactly were we doing with her? Can't remember what it was before, if she told us where to go, or she just did like random dialogue, or what. Out of breath.
Kiryu-san.
It's all just follow-ups. Alright, is there anything she does? Let's see. Fuckers? Alright, so I don't know if she's supposed to do something or what. Let's go to Majima then. Care about food, does she? Come on, Haruka. Cross. Let's push him out of the way. No, she doesn't care about food or whatever. Alright, fine. Just go. Keep saying stuff, but I don't think you're actually saying something for me. What if we go in? Let's just try it. No, she's not commenting on anything. Oh, fuck it. You missed the ability to walk in and out. That's okay. Like, transition free. I mean, still, it's pretty much no loading screen. Alright, has to be now. I wonder what's going to happen when we meet Majima. I can't imagine we'll fight or anything. That'd be crazy. Why would that happen? I tracked down someone from his family. Okay, that's that. Map. Let's run around. We'll see someone or something. Well, 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 look who it is. Oh, it's the ones who just beat up. They brought their senpai. Senpai here is in the Kazama family. I got a Kazama family pin right here. Kazama pin, huh? Funny. Back in my day, nobody dared brag about their loyalty without knowing who they're up against. That's how you get yourself killed, kid. Do yourselves a favor, run along now. Not interested in wasting my time with scum like you. Alright. L1 to block does not work from rear side. The fake punches. Hold R1, fighting stance, yes. Quick step. Oh wow, that's a really far. Oh my god, that's a crazy far evade. I'm guessing that there's not quick step upgrade, which is actually nice for me. Holy shit, that's just maxed out quick step. Okay. Throw him. Oh shit! If you grab it by the legs, you can throw. Okay, that's cool. There's no heat action here. There we go. Oh yeah, the suplex on the rail. Oh my god. Gotta break weapon, gotta do heat actions, all that shit. Let's see if I grab him by the legs. Yeah, you just throw him. Oh, you can just chain it back and forth. Oh my god. I'm gonna build up my meter. Okay. Oh, I see the like experience trees, looks like, skill trees. Thought you were gonna teach me a lesson. Who's causing trouble on our turf?
Oh.
Hold your horses. You started with me. Oh. Well, if it ain't the fourth chairman, how have you been? Go on, introduce yourself, idiot. This man's Kiru, Gojo Clan fourth chairman. Uh-huh. You're Cosmo family too? Name's Aniki, but you can call me Aniki Aniki. Know where Majima-san is? Since he left dojo to start Majima construction, it's impossible to know where it might pop up. He was actually scheduled for a meeting with the boss today. They catch him at the office. After earning a certain number of experience, upgrade your abilities. Yeah. Experience points not only for defeating, but also sub-stories. Can upgrade abilities. Yes. Move up and down, select the ability. Wait, is there like not tree? Oh, abilities there. Wait, what? Wait, does it not tell you the abilities until you level up? Wait, what? This is confusing. Phoenix Spirit. You earn 2 soul abilities next level. Oh, you can move before. Okay. So they tell you, okay, interesting. So you can't see the full tree. You can only see what the next abilities unlocked are. Phoenix Spirit automatically fills up the heat gauge if your health gauge is flashing red. Increase maximum limit of your heat gauge. Swiftly return to your feet as rethrown. Yeah, that's always useful. Enhances health gauge, always useful. Ruthless attack, executing a downed enemy, also executing holding a weapon. That's also useful. They're all extremely useful. I kind of want to like look into the actual trees though. I'm gonna need to know the trees to know exactly what we're pushing towards. Kind of weird that they don't show you the fucking trees. That's just an odd fucking mechanic. Well, let's just unlock, the basics. Down enemy and weapon execution. Brutal attack where you slam one enemy down onto another when they're on the ground. It's always fun. Let's go ahead and get the pop-up when down. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that used all 2. I thought it was like 1 and 1 I was gonna do. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Boss had some business with Kashiwagi-san, so I came over with him. But once he got here, he told me to go home. If I do up and leave, I'll totally be chewed out later, so I'm sticking around. Doubt he's still there, though. Boss thinks meetings are the most boring shit in the world, so I thought it lasted longer than a half hour. Probably on the little roof, looking down the city. May not look it, but he's actually a big softy. Sure, he's torn about leaving. Don't tell the boss I said he's soft, though. Think I'd end up losing an eye. Before you go, boss has been kinda catty lately. Might want to be careful. Damn it, yeah. I wonder if we're going to fight him. That would be so surprising. And totally not in character with Kojima. It says that weird thing, it saves twice. I save, and then when I exit, it saves again. Up or down? I mean, he said roof, so it should be up, but, like, whatever. Oh, because we're taking the elevator. Of course.
そろそろカムロ町から消えるんか。 桐生ちゃん。
ああ、だからあんたを探していた。
あ？どういうことや？
俺はな、兄さん。あんたに大悟を支えてほしいと思ってる。
Once you go back to Tojo. Too bad. Ain't much point in it now. Man, just not the barrel of monkeys it used to be. Daigo's taking over as 6th chairman, but you could end up in some trouble without a family of his own. Meaning you want my muscle backing him up. Your family's the only thing that can save the Tojo clan now. Gonna have to pass. You know what I'm like. Living life caged up like a damn shelter dog ain't my scene. Exactly what I'm doing. Giving up my freedom to keep my family afloat. But now you come marching here asking me to babysit your little protege. Sorry, ain't gonna happen. Somehow I knew that's what you'd say. You want to be free, Majima, right? But instead, you're feeling trapped. Cooped up. Well, this is the perfect chance for you to break out. Flying shit you talking about. Once Daigo takes over, there'll be no shortage of people for you to fight. You can go wild like you've never gone before. You can be his enforcer. Anyone even thinks about betraying him, you get full license to go and put him back in the line. You saying what I think you're saying? You bet. Time Kamurocho sees what Majima family really can do. I'm not asking you to babysit. I'm asking you to let loose. Because the more ass you kick, the better off Tojo clan and Daigo will be.
Mo, わかってるやろな。俺は強いやつが好きや。俺に命令できんのは強いやつだけや。
ああ。
俺を登場界に戻したかったら俺に勝ってから命令せえや。
やっぱりそうきたか。
さあ始めようか、桐生ちゃん。
Would have guessed.
こうやって向かい合うのも久々やな。せやけど手加減はなしやで。ああ。行くで。
来いよ。
Alright, let's see. That essence thing is already paying off. Yep. Good. Make it behind him, they have to make it behind the fucking moves. Yeah, you really need to grab by his legs, honestly. What the? Did that throw up? Goro. You gotta get his leg. Nope. Alright. So that's not worth it then. Come on, pack me. God damn it, even when I get behind him, he just fucking dodges away. It's down. Nothing. It's top left showing down. God, I can only get one fucking hit in. God, this sucks. I will say combat doesn't feel clunky like the first time I played the Yakuza game. Maybe it's because I'm getting used to it. But I can already see the blocking is really fucking annoying. And he isn't even blocking too much. It's either he's dodging everything, or the second I fucking do something, he just blocks everything. Grab it. But see, I can't grab him when he does that. Alright. Ooh. Got 3 hits in. Fuck. How do I, heal? Is this a weapon? So I got this from, just save data, whatever. Oh, it's a fucking... Oh. Well, that's useful. 3 defense, 3 blades, 3 guns. Oh, that's a heat gauge thing. Oh, no, it does do health, too. I was gonna say. It should do health. Problem is, my only heat gauge is on the ground. Oh, heat goes down? What? Well, that was a waste. Well, at least he healed me, but fuck. Okay, heat goes down. Oh, what the fuck? He gets right back up? And of course, now I can't do the heat move. One tactic would be like to intentionally miss until the last hit hits him. Like, he just fucking sidesteps it. Obviously, once we get more moves in our arsenal, we can deal with some shit a little bit easier, but like, God. Thank you. But now what? Okay. Here we go. Super finish. When nearing victory against a powerful enemy, you're able to perform a super finish. If your heat isn't filled, rapidly press R2 to enter heat mode. Alright, head press. Fuck. It's that fucking second kick that I'm hitting dodge again, but you can't dodge that quickly. So you get the distance, the insane distance, but you cannot quick step that many times in a row. God damn it. Like, this is how fast I can do it. I'm just tapping. So I can't go doot doot like he does. Again, hopefully there's upgrades for that, but the distance is the most important thing, to be honest. Trying to go fucking behind doesn't work. He just follows through. You just get one hit in after the combo ends, and that's it. I just can't throw or do anything to him. And we're healing. Still has quite a few hits left because we're only doing such weak damage to him. Okay. Yep. Just cheese him with that. 2 more of those. Okay, 1 more. Thank you. Jesus. Okay.
やっぱりキルちゃんはごっついのう。これでほんまにお別れやな。あ
あ。
寂しくなるな、キリュウちゃん。
大悟のことを頼んだ。
ああ。ただ一つ気がかりなことがある。
なんだ。
もし6代目がおかしな方向に進んでも俺には止めることはできへんで。
どういう意味だ。
大悟、いや6代目はあんたと同じで人を信じやすいところがある。変な連中に利用されなきゃええんやが。
大丈夫だ。大悟はそんなバカな男じゃない。そろそろ俺は行く。登場会のこと頼んだぞ。
えらいこと引き受けてしもうたな。しゃあない。真島五郎一応やってるやないか。はあ、めんどくさ。せやけど桐生ちゃんとの約束やししゃあないな。
Oh, it's saving system data. So like the first save is the actual save, and the second save is system data. So it doesn't need to save system data every time. We're not changing system data. That's like stuff like your camera settings and shit.
おじさん、ご飯まだ？
今真剣なんだ。話しかけるな。
こら、ダメでしょ、太一。
痛いよ、姉ちゃん。
ご飯作ってる時は邪魔しちゃダメって言ったのに。ほら、晩ご飯までみんなで遊んできなさい。
カレーだ。
まだダメ。みんな揃ってからってルールでしょ。
はーい。わあ、カレーだ。
早く食べたい。集まったわね。あれ、泉は？泉ちゃんどこだろう。
知らない。シロ、あんた今日学校から一緒に帰ってこなかった？
うん、帰ってきたけど。
ん？ どうしたシロ？知らないのか？
知らない。
どこ行っちゃったんだろ
いいじゃん、先に食べちゃおうよ。
そうだよ、別に大丈夫だって。
う。おじさん、どうする？
よし、探してこよう。お前たちは食べてていいぞ。
はーい、いただきます。
Find Izumi. Access to a hideout. Save game, move items, reminisce on past events. View your play stats. Health will recover while in the hideout. Okay. Looks nice, dude. Tiny. Take the worm. Morning Glory Road. Can't say I've seen Izumi. Check the beach. Let's just go to the beach first and talk to them. Ball or something over here. Is that like a melon or something? What is that? That's definitely like a melon or something. Those good old beach melons. Oh, there she is. Oh, before we go to her. Guy is shiny. Fishing Champ Magazine. Fishing pole. Sure. We're trying to find her, and she might be right next to us still. Select your bait, decide where to cast your line. Each bait's different range. Fish won't bite with the wrong bait. Gauge shows where the fishing was concentrated. Cast your line, wait for it to bite, press X. Quickly press X. R1 reels in, L1 adds slack. Pay attention to tension. Tilt left stick left and right, following movement, up and down. Okay. I'm gonna like break her line or something, because that was a lot of shit. Okay. Again, so what's slack on before the tension's too high? Gotta give it some slack, I'm guessing. Probably what it is. Confirm, and then reel in while moving, and add slack when needed, I guess. How am I? There.
行くぜ。
Bites. Miss. Okay. Try it again. I was gonna say, did it use the bait? Yeah, it used the worm. Okay. That kind of sucks, it uses the worm. We shouldn't have lost that. Every now and then you lose bait without getting a fish bite, but not all the time. Oh well. What's wrong, Izumi? You're usually the first one at the table. I don't want to eat right now. Something happened at school. Come on, you can tell me. Uncle Kaz? Is not having parents a bad thing? Other kids at school were making fun of me because I don't have a mom and dad. Let's bring your parents to school day, or at least it's coming up soon. They said my parents can't come because they're dead. Jesus. Not like I want you to pretend to be my dad or anything, but it's really hard. Like, some of the other parents can't come because they're too busy, but no one makes fun of those kids. You do have one. Families come in all shapes and sizes. What matters is that you're surrounded by people who love you for who you are. Related or not, you mean the world to us. That alone is enough to make us a family. I'll always think of the man who brought me up as my real dad. And the other kids from the orphanage are my siblings. The idea of not having a real family never crossed my mind. Your family's just as real as any other kids. When they say something, tell them this. I'm not alone. I have 9 people in my family.
ああ。俺はお前のお父さんにはなれない。でもお前がこの朝顔に来た時から家族だと思っている。
おじさん。泉ちゃん、みんなが待ってるよ。朝顔に戻ろう。ほら、泣かないでもう。
さあ、今日はカレーだ。戻って腹いっぱい食べよう。
Okay, that's not true. They would have eaten. Fuck that. They would have eaten that food.
いいから早く座れ。
こっちおいで。泉ちゃん、早く早
く。おじさん、早く。早く食べようよ。
ああ。よし。それじゃあ。
いただきます。
おいしいね。うん。おじさん、
またこれが。立ち退きって書いてあるけど、私たち出ていかないといけないのかな。最近知らない男の人たちもよく来ているみたいだし、朝顔のみんなも怖がってるんだよ。
ちょっと様子を見てくる。
あ、やべえ、おい、右入った来る。
That's the dude that was with us before, right? Isn't it? The exact same guy. He told us when the boss got shot. We don't have to leave, do we? Not if I can help it. Not about to let those guys kick us out of our home. Must be Rito family boys. Been sending us those letters. One way or another, it's gonna have to stop. Maybe I should pay him a visit. I'm not planning on getting into any fights, even if they are Yakuza. Of course not. No fights, that's crazy. You can save? How do you save? Where's the save at? Save. Wait. Just go through every thing? Probably not. Monorail's best way to get downtown. Give a pass. If you don't, be sure to take advantage. Or you do, don't you? Take advantage of it. Get your money's worth. Big shot Yakuza boys from Ryudo family came by, so they're gonna boot me off my land. Been here for decades. Okay, so they're doing it to everyone, not just me, which I mean would make sense. If they want the land, they want the land. Ryukyu Boulevard swarming with tourists. Looking to pick up ingredients for dinner, try the arcade or market. The arcade? Huh? Oh, new area. Hell yeah. Always nice to get new areas in these games. Again, even the camera perspective being different made Kamurocho already feel less samey. I mean, it's cool. I said this before. It's cool that you can see the same areas over and over, but at the same time, for me at least, it's a little repetitive. But just changing the camera angle is really awesome. But again, it's great to be able to see how the city changes over time and all that. These two guys eating ice cream in front of the store. And country bumpkin gangsters. Ice cream in front of the store.
Huh?
How were you thinking bumping into me? And I lied to Haruka. Immediately. Oh, down is for weapons, okay. Can you actually spam this? Need a weapon? What, behind you? not gonna use it right now. The heat. Save it for the next fight. Can't store it, so I can tell. Let's see if heat can be stored, actually. That'll be a good thing to see. Got top party charcoal. Okay, so it's gonna be the crafting in the game. So one of them convenience store over there. That way. I just actually point in that direction. That helps a lot. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy. Taste doesn't really match, but okay. That sound. What the hell is that? I can't tell where that's coming from. Sounds like it's coming from this or something. That'd be weird, though. Alright. B, I guess, is convenience store, but C was the lockers last time.
Yo, Chimpira.
That must not be the same guy. He's wearing similar clothing. I swear his face looks the same, his hair's the same, but I guess not. Yeah, it's definitely not him.
流動一家の若いのじゃねえのか。
ああ、だったらどうした？
ちゃんと賃貸料払っている堅気にいきなりこんなもんちらつかせてどういう了見だ。
は、堅気だと？笑わせんな。背中にあんなもん背負ってる堅気がどこにいるってんだ。
とにかく子供たちが怖がってるんだ。もう二度と顔見せるんじゃねえ。
俺らはな。内地からしゃしゃり出てきたやつが大嫌いなんだよ。とっとと沖縄から出ていけ。
それが立ち退きの理由か。
さあな。どうしても知りてえなら直接親父に聞くんだな。ちょっと待て。どこへ行く気だ？
流動一家の事務所。お前らの親父とやらに会いに行く。
兄貴、今すぐ組に連絡を。
わざわざ組に連絡入れるようなことするんじゃねえ。俺らの仕事はあんたの監視だ。だが好き勝手に事務所に行ってもらうような真似されちゃ困るんだよ。そんなことされたら俺の顔が潰れちまう。
じゃあどうすればいい？
どうしても生きてえってなら俺を倒してからにしな。
ほう、そんなことでいいのか。
なめた口聞いてんじゃねえぞ、おっさん。てめえ、頭に本当に勝てると思ってんのか。
頭？
そうだ。兄貴は天下の流動一家の若頭、捨て頃のハブこと島袋力也さんだ。それでもやるって言うのか、おっさ
ん。やめとけ。
あ？
お前自分の顔を潰したくないんだろ。
そんなこと言ってやめようとしてんじゃねえよ、腰抜けのおっさ
ん。沖縄じゃどれだけ有名か知らねえが、そんな脅しが通るほど世の中甘くねえぜ。
持ってろ。どうだ？
なかなか立派な蛇だな。
違うわボケ。蛇じゃねえよ、ハブ。ハブだ、ハブ。捨て頃のハブっつってんだろ。
ハブも蛇も同じだろ。
Fighting Viper。
違うわ。ハブは沖縄の魂だ。俺は沖縄の心背負ってんだよ。
相当地元のことを好きなんだな。
そうよ。内地のあんたに本物の沖縄もんの強さを教えてやるぜ。ミキオ、てめえは絶対に手出すな。
あ、はい。
覚悟はいいな。
ああ。
行くぜ。はっ。
Rare to fight someone else with their shirt off, but not me. So you do keep the heat. Wow, they also fucking just dodged the entire time. Jesus. I can't do anything about this. I guess all that heat. Wow, they even dodged the fucking weapons. Wow, the weapons don't even do that much damage. Holy shit. I really hope there's some sort of abilities to counter this. Oh good, that's the second thing. You can't attack them when they're on the ground? Really? What? I was tapping X. What the fuck? So you can't throw these guys. You can't even get behind them. That just did a full 360 around him. Oh yeah, I don't have any fucking drinks. I'm gonna fail this. Look, it just does a 360 around him. That, what the fuck? I'm trying to get behind him so I can get a combo out. I don't even know if that'd work. There's so much fucking health, too. God, this sucks. I get one hit in. The only way I've done this much damage is with weapons. Even them. They don't even do that much damage. To die probably to one fucking combo it does to me, so it'll stun lock me. I'll give you a ton of weapons. I'm just gonna have to do this when we inevitably fail this. Cheese it. Classic Yakuza. The only way to victory is cheese. Working now. See, when they do that and it just stun locks me. Yep, there's nothing you can do. Just stun locked and then everything I do takes forever. Everything they do instantly. Alright. So it begins. The shittiness of combat. Again, I will say the one upside is it's not clunky. Come on. How, motherfucker? How? I was right there to have my fucking thing built up. That one hit just ruins everything. It's actually draining quicker than I'm gaming. combo there, so he's falling. Great system here. So fun. There might be an upgrade or something that maybe makes it so heat doesn't drain, or at least it slows down the drain. Because even when you had the full heat when we use those drinks, it still drains. I can't even turn. Like when I have this, it's so slow movement. You know what? Alright, oh, okay, upgrades. And we have a lot, okay, good. Catlet reflexes. You know what, I have to look at the skill trees really quick. I'll do a deep dive later, but right now I need to know for the immediate thing. Yakuza 3 skill trees. This is just such a weird system. Okay, here we go. So the second upgrade to this allows me to not be knocked down by attacks while I'm in heat mode. The second upgrade to this, ooh, lets me attack while down and then also increases attack speed. That sounds really useful. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Obviously getting more health is also nice too, but going for this. So right now we'll be able to jump up when we're knocked down. Oh, we don't have enough. God damn it. Otherwise, we then get to attack when down, and then also combo up. Ah, oh well. I think instead we're just gonna go ahead and increase our health. That'll help us immediately, and then we can go for that one. I don't really care about this one. Although, I mean, that makes sense. When your health is flashing, it does fill up immediately. We'll see, but for now we won't spend anything else. Alright. Got like 40% health. That definitely fucking connected, but okay. Christ, dude. Thank you. That flip I just did there is because I hit X as soon as I got knocked down. That's the upgrade we just got. That works. We can't attack him down. I didn't want to do that. He's not gonna let me do it again. Oh, he did. Wow. How? Spikes? Oh yeah, spikes are always good. They always have such good radius. Another bike? No. Yes! Okay, well, not this. Okay, good. So that triggered like the R2 thingy. Alright. Do it.
兄貴。
くそ、どうなってんだこいつ。
どうだ、内地の腰抜けのおっさんのパンチは痛かったが、約束だ。お前の親父のところに案内してもらおうか。
はい、わかりました。
Missed the chance to say that he eats vipers. But that'd be cheesy as fuck. But still, I guess that, yeah, that would not be in his character at all. Round ahead, the boss never coming. I'd really like to be able to buy if I can. I want to ask about that tattoo you have. That's the Viper symbol of Okinawa? Why'd you leave its eyes blank? Tattoo guy ended up passing away. Can't you get someone else to finish the job? I thought about it, but I don't know if some random other artist would do it justice, you know? How important the Viper is, gotta have someone who's really in tune with the soul of Okinawa. Best tattoo artists know how to best reflect a man's soul no matter the theme. Master artists should be able to do Viper justice. And now we're best friends. Do I have money? 30k. Next up is... Can't zoom. Okay, zoom. Coin lockers is C. Drugs, right there. Perfect. Around here. Conversation. Alright. Ah, they won't let me buy. Okay. I guess we have enough points here. Okay, so when it says 13, it means 13 on me, not like 13 total, where I went from 2 to 6 to 13. Okay, that's awesome. Alright, so we're going to upgrade this, so now we can attack when down, and increase the attack speed. A charge attack sounds pretty useful. For now, we'll still... Again, I want to hold out as much as I can, so I can actually do a deep dive in the skill tree. And a nice bit of melanin. This is just all the merchants offering, you know, drinks, food, etc. to the office. And painting this guy as being friendly.
This. どうぞ。今、親父を呼んできます。少しお待ちください。
Oh. I see. Oh, fuck. I skipped that. I think I did. I hit start to pause it. I hope I didn't skip a cutscene. Shit. But okay. That beginning sequence was from the future. But that's weird because the next thing it said 6 months later, didn't it? I swear it said 6 months later. But maybe, okay, maybe like the first scene when the boss got shot, and then it went back in time, and the funeral stuff was where it's then 6 months after the funeral, and then 6 months again. Alright. That's the daughter, obviously. So this is the boss that got shot, and that's where that guy is the guy who I thought it was. Okay. I might have skipped the cutscene there by accident, though. I hit pause to try and pause the cutscene. I highly doubt it just ended there. So that sucks. Who's the girl? My daughter. Named Saki. Not by blood. I took her in maybe 3 years ago. About those eviction notices. I was sorry to be doing this to you, but I don't have a ton of choice in the matter. Well, family's owned the land. You're sitting on it for decades now. We built the houses over there ourselves. Been subletting them since, but now potential buyers come knocking and we're not planning on turning them down. Sounds like it's going to be the site of some fancy, schmancy new resort. Oh, you hadn't heard? My first time, yeah. Well, word is they're going to plop a big resort in that little land there. Either that or use it for a brand new American military base. Been all over the news. Gotta admit my feelings are kind of mixed on the whole shebang, being Okinawa born and raised, but who am I to stand in the way of progress? What'd you say? Think of it as a favor. Me and the rest of the family will really owe you one. Look, Rakia told me about the orphanage. Trust me, I know from Saki how hard raising kids that age can be. We mainlanders are practically made of money, right? Can't you just take your kids somewhere else? You really need some extra cash, we might be able to spot you a little something. Not a bad deal, huh?
理由は分かった。
そうか。それじゃあ。
断る。
ああ？なんだと？
あんたの言い分は通っている。だがな、所詮それは極道の勝手な都合ってやつだ。
何？
俺も昔は極道だった。他人の生活に土足で踏み込んでは何かと理由をつけて、いいように事を運ばせていた。だがな、そんな俺たちの事情で振り回された子供はどうなるんだ。俺はな、ここで施設をやっているうちはあいつらをそういう目に遭わせたくねえ。話は終わりだ。帰らせてもらう。
おいこら、ちょっと待て。沖縄で生まれて60年。内地から来たガキに説教されるほど追い惚れちゃいねえ。
あんた、本当にそれでいいと思っているのか？
ああ？
今俺をここで殺して子供たちを追い出して、あんたそれで満足なのか？沖縄のことを愛しているなら俺たちを立ち退かせることよりももっと他に考えることがあるんじゃないのか？あんたが暴力で向かってくるなら構わない。そん時はこっちも手加減なしにやらせてもらうぜ。
続いてのニュースです。来年度、民自党が衆議院での通過を目指している沖縄米軍基地拡大法案のキーマン、田宮隆三防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の責任者、鈴木義信国土交通大臣が今日揃って現地沖縄へ視察に訪れました。日本防衛の鍵とも言われる弾道ミサイル防衛システム、通称新 BMD システムの導入を目指す田宮氏。一方、これまで沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら、沖縄の内需拡大のためリゾートの開発を推し進めてきた鈴木氏。意見の異なる両大臣揃っての沖縄訪問に政財界からの注目が集まっています。田宮氏の現地到着に先駆け、空港前には基地の拡大に反対する市民が大勢詰めかけ、範囲を示すビラを配るなどする一方、鈴木氏はリゾート開発による内需拡大を支持する地域財界関係者に迎えられ、開発候補地の視察へと向かいました。田宮氏の米軍基地拡大法案、鈴木氏のリゾート開発、ともに現地でも意見が割れており、法案成立に向け両大臣とも各方面との調整が必要と思われます。
確かに BMD の導入は今の日本にとっては重要なことです。しかしこれ以上沖縄に日本防衛のための犠牲を払わせるわけにはいきません。それを少しでも軽減するためにも内需拡大を見据えてリゾートを開発することで、なんとか地域の振興に貢献していきたいと、そう考えているわけです。
国を守ることは私の責務だ。それ以上言うことはない。
空港到着後、インタビューに応じた鈴木氏とは対照的に、田宮氏は足早に車に乗り込み、現地の視察へと向かいました。突然の両大臣の沖縄訪問に、野党からは鈴木氏の沖縄リゾート開発に田宮氏が便乗する形で強引に米軍基地拡大法案を進めようとしているのではないかと疑問の声が上がっています。地元の住民の反応はどうなんでしょうか。
基地がまた拡大するのは嫌だけど、リゾートで沖縄が潤うんだったらまあいいのかなって。
お隣の国がミサイルを撃つっつったって沖縄じゃなくて東京とかを狙うわけでしょ。田宮さんはさ、結局沖縄のことなんか考えてないんだよ。
次期総裁候補として呼び声の高い鈴木田宮両氏の沖縄での行動に今後も注目が集まります。続いてのニュースです。
今のニュース、ここの立ち退きの話なのかな。
Talk to those guys in the truck, right? How'd it go? They want to buy us out, but I turned them down. I'm not gonna let them kick us out. Trust me, everything's gonna be fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom and refill my water, so I will be right back. Alright, just walk around, I guess. Same dialogue we just did.
Oji-san?
Almost forgot. Probably nothing, but Shiro's been kind of down since he got home. Seemed like he didn't want to talk. Time to find Shiro now. I don't know who Shiro is.
Huh?
It's Koji and Riona. They haven't seen him. This. So that's gonna be like a guaranteed spot for the worm. Oh, Tachi and Mitsuo playing on the beach. Maybe he's with them. Oh, they're Chinese, because you can see them pretty far away. Maybe he's in her room? We asked if he wanted to play, but he said no. This. Wooden box. Sure. Shard of tempered glass. Okay. Craft material, but still. A random wooden box with a shard of tempered glass has washed ashore. You know, like it naturally does. Everyone else is outside having fun. Are you okay? Something happened at school? No. Does it have to do with the girl? What do you mean? Oh, you have the age that boys start. That's not it. Leave me alone. Does your stomach hurt? Not really. Alright, now I gotta ask the other kids. They don't know if anything happened at school because they haven't seen him. They're in different grades. Which makes sense. Again, not the same grade, different classes. Been getting bullied. How do you know? Found him crying in the boys' room at school a couple of weeks ago. Told me about the bullying. I think it's getting worse though. Thought it'd be funny to barge in on him when he was taking a bath, but he had bruises all over his body. Didn't do sports or nothing, so I don't know how he would have gotten them. Bullying always gets worse if you tattle though. Besides, I don't know if it's such a good idea. God, is it gonna be the teacher that bullied him? I have reason to believe he's getting bullied. What evidence do you have? Is this some kind of joke? I'm not the joking type. There's been bruises all over his body. I assure you there's no such chance of awful behavior in this school at all. What about the other orphans? Who knows what they do? Honestly, I'm sick and tired of all the nervous parents whining to me about the children. Raising was their responsibility, not mine. So the teacher is beating him. Okay. Again, classic Yakuza. Great story, hooks you, and has some really messed up, I mean, again, in a certain way, messed up stuff. Some of the things that they just don't get touched on like fucking ever. Bullying is one thing, but a teacher physically abusing a student, you've never fucking seen that before in a game, or rarely touched on in any form of media. But clearly it's the teacher doing it. Kid trying to tell me that, but I'm not listening. What happened? You can trust me, please. All I want you to do is be happy. I'm just gonna stand around doing nothing. Someone bullying you. I spoke to your teacher, but he wasn't a whole lot of help. She seems to know about what's going on. Maybe we can ask him who's bullying him. Yeah. So I actually had like a similar... As fucked up as... It gets even more fucked up. There's actually a similar thing happened to me. When I was in first grade. It's very important. There's a reason I'm talking about race here. When I was a kid, we were very poor. And, you know... I basically, from preschool, kindergarten, I hung out with only pretty much black kids, just because, unfortunately, that's the, you know, economic way it works a lot of the time. So I had a lot of black friends as a kid. My first grade teacher was a black lady, and again, the only reason that matters is because she would bully me verbally all the time. You know, when I'd give answers to questions and I was right, she would just say no, and then someone else would repeat my answer, and she'd say yes. She'd do shit like that all the time. One time, I told my parents about it, apparently, or something happened. Somehow, like, I was sad. Something like this happened. And they found out, and they scheduled, like, behind my back, not telling me, they scheduled a meeting with her. I didn't know this. So next day in school, I come into school, and she calls me to the front of the room and starts berating me in front of everybody. And I remember specifically, you know, this is first grade, you don't have, like, vivid memories. I remember her exact phrasing, saying that I should just hang out with my own kind. And it turns out she was a racist, and a very rare racist, but she hated the fact that I was a white kid hanging out with black kids, and she wanted me to only hang out with white kids, and that really fucking scarred me. For the rest of my life, school year, I'm a fucking smart kid. I got straight A's without trying. But I never let my parents go to parents-teacher conferences. And I didn't know why until, like, I finally realized in psychology my senior year. That's why. That fucking scarred me. And thankfully, I only associated it with my parents meeting my teachers. I didn't associate it with teachers being mean, with, you know, black people being mean. Thank God. That would really have fucked me up. It was just a specific act of my parents meeting my teachers that it gave me extreme panic attacks. If like anytime there was a parent-teacher, like whatever, every year, I was like, no, don't go. I have straight A's. Why would you go anyways? Yeah, it really fucked me up. My first grade teacher was a hardcore racist, which is weird, again. A black lady that didn't want a white kid hanging out with black kids. But, yeah. So there you go. This kind of shit does happen. Where are they? Oh, they're right here. Do you think you can find out who's bullying Shiro? I was trying to tell you. Some kid named Yoshinori? He's the son of his teacher. Oh, okay, so it's not the teacher doing it, it's the teacher's kid. He'd be in big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully, so I don't know if he'll ever fess up. Glad you told me what's going on. Is the teacher's son really been bullying you? Why'd you tell me? Please, Shiro, I need to know you can talk to me. But Yoshinori, he said his dad plays golf with Akasaka-sensei from the city council? That he'd get them to shut down Morning Glory if I tattled. It's okay. Don't cry. I'm not crying, I'm just frustrated. He only picks on kids when he knows they're not gonna fight back. It's not right. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. I promise. Next time he tries to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself. You hear me? Gotta fix this somehow. Here. You okay? You look kind of worried. Turns out she was getting bullied at school. Who'd go after that sweet kid? Well, it's the teacher's son. It's pretty tight with a council member. Meaning if I don't do this the right way, I'll get the council to shut down my orphanage. That doesn't seem like the Akasaka-san I know. Wait, you know him? Of course, he's famous around these parts. As famous as city councilman can be. He's definitely the honest type, not the kind of guy to use his position to settle grudges. Why don't you just go talk to him? He loves chatting with his constituents, so I'm sure he'd be willing. I just can't go marching into City Hall over this. Maybe there is somewhere I could just run into him. At the golf course. That's where he spends most of his time. He loves it so much he forgets to eat sometimes. Makes sense. Just conveniently run into him. But yeah, it also makes sense the kid's I figured the kid would be lying anyway. Like, no shit. Alright, before we do that, what is this icon? Side quests, okay. Okay, so the doctor lost whoever was dropped off here. Some guy came and picked him up. We have Takuya. If you want him back, come get him alone. Leave the PD out of it. So it's a kidnapping, although I feel it's gonna be like a dog or something. I want to get, before we do any of this... God damn it. I need to buy some medicine. So is it really just down here? Yeah, fuck it. Go down there. Ah. So what's the tea about? Cow taxi. Sense. Well, man, what you thinking strutting along like you own the place? It's a public street. Is the side quest that was here? Come on, I just picked it up. God damn it, man, I just filled it. There we go. Ooh. Okay, this is fucking awesome. Bitch slap his ass. Alright. God damn it. Every time. Look, every fucking time. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Thank you. It wasn't letting me pick the fucking item up that was over there. Dude, it's showing me circle, and then when I'm pressing circle, it's not grabbing it. Good fucking god. Fuck off. What the hell is happening here? Sparkling squishy ball. Okay. It's through without getting hurt. Okay. Drugs, please, for the love of God. Okay, straight heat. Obviously, we get the stamina for health and heat. How many can you get? 5 for now.
Hi, arigato. Irashai.
Do I want to buy just healing as well? Get 2 low heals.
Hi, arigato.
Well, I'm curious about Tokyo. I've never seen anyone from Okinawa wear expensive shoes like that. You can tell I'm not from here by my shoes. I want to visit Tokyo someday. Maybe you can tell me about it? Alright. The bar like near here. Anya. You can call me Kaide. Used to live in Kamurocho here. I'm so jealous though. All I ever got was a field trip to Kyoto. So much to love about Tokyo, right? This is nothing compared to Tokyo. How much is rent? How the fuck would I know? Studio goes for 100,000 yen. What's a studio? Like a photography studio? No, it's just a one-room apartment. 100 grand for one room? But you can get a whole house for that down here. People must spend their entire income on rent alone. If I do end up in Tokyo, should I bring my car with me? Ditch the car, take the train. How am I gonna do all my shopping though? More than just trains, by the way. There's taxis, buses, subways. There are stores everywhere, so half the time you won't even need a train. You're still thinking about moving? I'm sorry about my friend here, sir. She's so star-struck by a big city. Tell her she won't last a minute up in Tokyo, but refuses to listen. Tell her it's a bad idea. I mean, if you have the money to go, you can go, but it doesn't even sound like you... Whatever, fine, fuck it. If you want to go, go. At least visit it. See for yourself whether you make it or not. I understand you're worried, but if you stop her from trying, she'll end up resenting you guys. Oh, I'll manage. I'll give you a call later, too. Okay, I guess. Here's my number. Give me a burger set. 2,000 experience points. Got billiards here, darts. I hate the lack of camera. Where the fuck am I? Another side quest. Probably shouldn't be bothering Random with this, but business has been good lately. My manager, it's a long story. Would you mind if I ask my advice? There's a girl named Natsume who works at the club. She's #1 hostess. Pretty, brings in a crowd. Even got wealthy members. It's unbelievable. She started using her status as leverage to influence the business. On top of that, developed a terrible attitude at work. Seems she wants me fired from the club. I can't fire her. She's responsible for so much income. Sassy as she is, I don't understand how a person could start out with such passion and optimism and turn so cold and conniving. Oh, if it isn't our hard-working manager, what are you plotting? Haven't seen you around here. Doesn't matter. I'm off to Hawaii. Hold down the fort for me, Kay. Can't just up in a bed unless this is your job. Not to burst your bubble, but my ride's almost here. Catch you later, Daddy-O. Wait, I just had the best idea. Why don't you work at the club? It'll be great. Come work for us, bring in some cash for yourself, and coach a fine young lady to knock her off her throne. I have a hunch she's the type that'll come to her senses when she loses the top position. And I'll admit my leadership hasn't amounted to much, but I'm sure you've got the grit to get the job done. So when can you start? I'm Sakaki. And you are? Ah, Kiru. I'd like you to recruit a new hostess. All of our girls are falling under her spell. Here's some operating funds. How about Koji? Ask him. He'll know what to do. All you need to do is look for charming girls in downtown and approach them. I'm sure at least some of them are qualified. We only have room for 1 extra staff member, so make sure you bring someone who genuinely interests you. This almost sounds like the Cabaret Club minigame. It's a side quest, but I wouldn't be surprised if it develops into that. Okay. So... Totally... Oh, okay, I see where I am. I was looking at the wrong icon. I actually don't want to go to the objective. We're gonna have to pass it. Can we not go through this? Okay. So if we're doing side quests, we can put the old rare cam up in Yakuza game. I will say the game looks, and again, in terms of combat being fluid, feels a lot better than I expected. But we're already seeing the shitty blocking. And the classic Yakuza low texture font for some weird reason. So I played like 2 of the games on PC, and both times you have to mod the font just to get HD font, which is weird. I mean, this font's fine, but in cutscenes the font's like blurry. Odd. So did you say your child's been kidnapped? But it is an actual kid, is what she's saying, so okay, I'm on it. But I still wouldn't be surprised if it turns out to be, you know, like a fucking dog or something. Let's see. On this text. According to the text, should be waiting in this vacant parking lot. Wait and see. You bastard! You the punk who kidnapped Takuya? Who the hell are you? Your latest flame? Jesus. Oh, my health. Come on, I almost built up the meter too. Oh, nice. Get fucked. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Dog as expected. Very important part of my family. You went on and on about how much you love me. And a voicemail. And you use that voicemail trick to that. Oh, you're twisted. But it worked. Everything I did for at least one last chance to see you. That's creepy. Thank you. 10,000 yen. Okay. You really need to find a better way to express yourself. Okay. There's a side quest somewhere. Isn't there? Yeah, all the way down there. And I'm gonna go back up. Does he chase me for combat? Ah, so they're not even standing out so far. So early on. Like every other game where you know that you're gonna be in combat. I'm trying to grab the guy on the ground. Get him. Scared. It's weird they don't have the ground attack, so you can't attack them on the ground. Like, there's no stomp on the ground, there's no like overhead swing with a weapon. Oh, is there food? Public market? It's probably not. This is where you can buy ingredients. Can you actually eat here? Oh, maybe you can. But where do you interact? Don't see anywhere to interact. Over here? Is this buying stuff? Or ingredients? Or are you actually getting food? Or what? Just ingredients, bait and all that. Alright. I gotta leave and we'll buy. Eventually, I gotta get somewhere to eat. Oh. Across the street, was that something? something right here? Yeah. Does this show you how much it heals you for? It doesn't. Ah, fuck. Alright. Mostly healed, so that's good. Let me give you some experience. Okay. Back here. Stop giving me the runaround. You owe me money. I'll just take your land. Just trying to get his land deed. I'll let you off the hook today, but you gotta pay up eventually. I did borrow all that money after all, but I didn't have a choice. If I'd take out the loan, the distillery would have gone belly up. That's right, it's a bar nearby I run. Good meeting you. A few years back, I borrowed 20 mil to try and expand my business. It was a resounding success, but we aged our awamori for years to create perfect flavor. Turns out, the deadline to pay back those loans came while this most recent batch is still aging. Not for another year, but now they're saying if I don't pay in a week, I'm gonna have to hand over the distillery. I looked at the fine print of the contract. It says the lender has the right to demand repayment before the deadline. Yes, they're scamming him. Because they'll get more money by, you know, getting the business than that. If I could find that heirloom Grandpa told me about. That if I was ever in trouble, I could sell the extremely valuable heirloom for cash. I don't know where it is. Why don't you talk to that loan shark again and explain the situation? Oh, he knows. That's why he's demanding I pay now. He wants to steal the distillery from me. Apparently, the heirloom's buried somewhere on the beach near some orphanage. Oh, what luck, you run the place. Maybe you can help me find it? Our heirloom has a special song that tells us where they are, or our family has a special song. The sound of crashing waves upon the sand so hot, a golden foam flows over the sacred turtle's spot. The sound of crashing waves means the ocean. A golden foam flows over the sacred turtle's spot. I think golden turtle must be hints. Oh, here's my number. Alright. And that is all the side stuff. Let's go ahead and save the game. Item box. Oh, this is what she gave me. Oh, oops. Just eating that without buying it. It's alright. That is good. Save. Here. It's also nice that we don't have to unlock sprint or anything. Got combat? Okay. I could tell him. There was another guy. Ah, I was hoping he'd be alive so I can go ahead and heat move him, but okay. Tough to see. Okay, so they give you items, money. Alright. Train. The golf course. You know what? Now, let's do the side quest really quick. Since we're allowed. Let's meet at Turtle Rock. Yeah, I mean, that was my first guess, is it's gonna be a rock. Those immediately stand out as looking like turtles, so we'll just go each of them. This seems to be one of the big ones, but they definitely don't look like turtles to me. There's another item washed here. Rainbow alloy. I mean, technically this could be a turtle if you, like, the head is where my head is. That's the body, and then that's its paws with its fingers. That certainly looks like a turtle to me. Oh, this is definitely it, yeah, because you can see the eyes, and yeah.
Moshi moshi.
Digging.
Oh.
Keep digging.
Hmm?
Dig deeper.
Oh.
The pot. Golden foam must have meant awamori foam. Top-notch awamori produces beautiful head of foam when you distill it. Bottle of liquor, aged liquor, yeah, extremely aged. Over 130 years old.
Huh?
You trying to skip town or something? What's that you got? An awamori pot? You shitting me? 130 years old? My boss is always going on about wanting to get his hands on a 100-year-old vintage. Got a deal for you. Hand over the awamori and we're all square. Boss is going to use your cash to buy a pot of vintage anyway. Doing it this way cuts out the middleman. Besides, can't exactly buy 130-year-old awamori in the market.
Huh.
Boss loves this shit. I know it might not mean much coming from me, but you really do make the best awamori. From now on, I want you to stop borrowing from shitty fellas like me. Everyone just happens to be a good guy in the end. Use a belt, alright. Okay, so it looks like if your heat is fully, like, all the way up from the first bar and then a little bit, it saves. Okay. Items. 3 defense, 3 blade. Oh, I gotta move it. Okay. Save again, and then do the, golf. It is nice to be back in Yakuza. And not the biggest fan of the combat system by far, but I love the stories, and I'm already surprised a lot about this game. Considering it's the oldest one, since the other 2 were, you know, remakes, and 0 was new. And yes, this is a remaster, but still. Wait. move. Don't like this part though. Save, 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 save. It doesn't need to save our system data. Why is it saving the system data? Ah. Worm. Okay. Here. Of course. Remember the club? No, I... If a guest pass? My deepest apologies, but it's highly exclusive. If you don't have an invitation, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. If you'll allow me to intrude here, you don't have a pass. In that case, why don't you join me for a couple of holes? I was meant to be the friend, but it seems you won't be showing up. Not too fun of playing myself, though, so if you don't mind joining me, glad to have you along. I am Akasaka. How convenient. Well, Kiru, shall we play? Oh, yeah. Alright, change shot direction. Move impact point. Change shot range. And then select club. Okay. That direction. That's just left and right, alright. Change clubs, right stick up and down. Cool. Packed. Hold the build. Release, okay. Okay, release to the top of that. And then that will dictate, you know, how accurate. Yep. Like most golf games. Okay, the camera's inverted. Oh well. I can't change the view. Fit through the trees like that? Probably not. Over here. That should still split the trees there. Hoping that's good, I don't know. Let's see. Oh. Wait, not? What? I did it right the first time. I held it in and it didn't work. Echoes. Oh my god, it's so fast on the way down. Holy shit. See, it didn't work there. There you go. Hey, it's really fast on the way down. Oh, did it reset my... how I set it or something? Dude, it's fast. It is insanely fast. Okay. I'm guessing that's fine. I would love the top-down view. I don't know. Oh, I can see on the map there. Okay. But you can't, like, change it any more than that. I see. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, but I could just the power. Duh. What am I saying? Yeah, I could just the power. So I'm gonna have to do, like... Oh my... It's just so tough on the swing back, dude. Holy shit. It's crazy. Okay. Looking at that, I need about 50 power, 14 to that. Okay. Or not. Right, one more time. Mulligans, who cares? So I can't, okay, there has to be like a top-down view. It looks like a downhill, down slope, that would make sense. Wow. Oh well. At least he sucks. Okay. Now I can see we're going down, so I kind of want to slope a little over there. Dude. Holy fuck. So it didn't even need that much. Alright. Jesus Christ. Good God. There's just no chill with this. I run an orphanage. It's not easy, but nothing makes me happier than seeing him smile. Alright, so I have to look at the map to see really where I'm going here. Wind's blowing down, so that's good. Down to the left slightly. Yeah, I intentionally went a little short. Yes, okay, okay, good. Oh no. Wow, asshole. First one was him being nice, and that was it. Alright, so we're going downhill. Is it curving at all? It doesn't seem like it's curving at all. Alright. That's as small as I can go, dude. I knew I had to do it low. Jesus. How many kids you have at the orphanage? 9, all in elementary school. You do it all yourself? You have any helpers? Oldest girl Haruka takes a lot of the responsibility. Starting 6th grade next month. Chores is divided between the kids. Everyone has to help. Oh, that's wonderful. This is awesome. What are your thoughts on the youth of today? Definitely different than when I was a kid. How drastically the world's changed. I guess it's not much of a surprise. The real problem is we spoon feed everything to kids nowadays. No room for imagination. Holy shit. This game's from 2009, and yeah. Hello. Back in my day, we'd come up with games you could play all together when we were bored. Since we had a lot of different kids, different ages, we had to make rules, make it fair. Through these playground games, we learn lessons of cooperation and what it means to help others. These days, it's all about video games and the internet. I'd rather stay in their rooms than go outside and play. Children nowadays certainly have it good, but in a way I feel sorry for them. Bullying seems to be more prevalent. It's always been present, but incidents appear to be more malicious. Perhaps the children today lack basic consideration for fellow students. How convenient he brought up bullying. Alright, look to the left a bit. So we'll go probably about here. I am cutting right into the trees, so if I swoop that way... Right now I'm going to hit the sand, but the hope is the wind pulls me over the sand. Otherwise I can shoot through. You know what? Nah, we'll shoot through here. Obviously the wind's going to blow it even further. That's alright, as long as we're on the green here. I gotta go, like 90% power, maybe? Okay, a little light, that's okay, though. Try it one more time. Okay, so maybe I didn't need a 90% power. I felt like going full power would have been too much. See? That's what I thought was going to happen. Good enough, though. A fairway. I'm going to putt. I'm going to go straight putt it. It's fine. Oh, whoops. Ooh, even that was super fucking strong. Jesus. More time. I don't know why. I'm surprised it's going that fast. But I guess we're not much of the fairway here. That's why. That'll be fine. Good enough. Thankfully, they give us 1,000,000 mulligans. Alright, this is gonna be so fucking hard for me to just immediately... Okay. Even that was like, it almost went fucking over. How do your kids spend their free time? Well, we don't have computer or games, so for the most part they play outside. All the older kids really look after the younger ones too, like a big family. Would it be alright if I paid you a visit sometime? Of course, I'd be glad to have you. The draw! Thanks for the match. Golf isn't much without conversation. Stop by when I have a chance. Perhaps there's even some way a city could support all that work you do. Need anything, please give me a call. Before I forget, I signed you up on my permanent guest list. Yeah, so I can stop by whenever I want. But yeah, it's definitely really sped up in terms of, like, you know, the swinging the tee, or swinging the club and all that. Fun, but goddamn. I'm sure they don't give you that many mulligans for the whole of the time. So as expected, he is definitely not actually, you know, friends with that guy who shut the thing down. Figured that was just a bluff. And no requests, so... Saka-san. Good to see you again. Told you I'd stop by. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be so soon, though. Once an idea crosses my mind, I simply have to see it through.
その様子じゃ負けたか。
次は絶対勝つ。
元気な子供ですな。
あれ、お客さん？
ああ、挨拶しろ。
はじめまして、 シロです。
ほう、ちゃんと挨拶もしっかりできて気持ちのいい子だ。
おい、あんたが桐生だな。この子供にあんたどういう教育してるんだ。見ろ、喧嘩であざだらけだ。どうしてくれるんだ。
ああ、橋本さん、お久しぶりですね。
ん？赤坂先生。
What are you doing here? Truthfully, I've been wanting to pay this orphanage a visit for some time now. But of course, I didn't waste any time when Kiryu here invited me. I need to see the children he loves clearly so much. They'll certainly grow into fine young adults. Is it the environment, or perhaps Kiryu's guiding hand? What's your secret? Honestly, can't take that much credit. They're all really independent. I step in when absolutely necessary. Oh, you should take a page out of his book, Hashimoto. Yes, sir, I agree. What about Shiro? He thinks he's better than all of us regular kids because he doesn't have parents. Don't speak to him like that, young man. He didn't choose to be an orphan. None of these kids did. If you were really his friend, you'd help him solve his problems, not make them worse. Whatever, old fart. Well, I never. I feel sorry for that boy's parents. Though I'm sure being his teacher is hard enough. Hashimoto-sensei. Well, I should be going. I must say, Kiro, it warms my heart to see how happy and healthy your children are. You have a full support of the city, I assure you. And arms over something. Give me my money back. I don't have it right now. Can you wait till I get my allowance? The new Ninja Rangers manga comes out today. What'd she need the money for? Someone stole it. Sure, it might just fill out your pocket. No, I keep all my money in my wallet inside my bag. So someone who stole it would know it was there. Wait to find out what happened. I'll go round up the others. Wait for me in the dining room. Getting the worm. Good plate. Alright, got some money there. gotta help. Gave her some money, but she's not giving it back. Why don't you do something? What? Someone here stole the money? That would be everyone. Oh, then Haruka, of course. There's one missing. There she is next to Haruka. Or not? I saw someone right over here. No, that was just a pot. Okay, where's the last kid at? Let me see, there's something here to interact with, or what was that? I was talking to her. Ayaka's really worried, and rightfully so. Money was taken right out of her wallet. If one of you stole it, I need you to speak up. Ayuka? Ayuko, when did you first notice it was gone? 2 days ago? Did any of you notice anything weird going on? Any strangers? Riona was digging around Ayuka's bag. I can borrow her paint, so I was getting it out of her bag. You don't think I stole her money, do you? Think about it. Didn't Mitsuo just buy a new model set? Pretty fancy, too. I saved up for weeks. I even stopped buying snacks. Besides, don't they say the first guy to speak up is usually the one who did it? What was that? We're not going to keep sitting here flinging accusations. It's not what being a family is about. I'll say it again, if one of you did take the money, you can talk to me whenever you want. I won't tell the others. I look through all the kids' things. Yeah. You were in Ayuko's bag, right? I know you can't dig around in there without permission. Just tell me what you were doing. Or is there a reason you don't want to say? The money's back in my wallet. Uh-huh. Pretty sure she ran out here.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. I promised my friends I'd go to the movies with them, but I didn't have any money. Never get to do stuff. They have real parents, so they get way more allowance than me. My friends know I can't afford a lot, so they never asked me to do stuff. So when they asked me, I was very happy. Couldn't say no, so I took the money. I was going to give it back. Next time I got my allowance, I swear. Glad you were going to pay her back, but you can't borrow something that's not yours without asking. Steal it. But you gave it back, and now you confess. It's really brave. Next step is apologizing. I made everyone so mad, no one's going to forgive me.
Eri-chan.
さあ、勇気を出せ。
綾子ちゃん、私。
ありがとう。そしてごめん。
なんで綾子ちゃんが謝るの？
本当はね、私エリちゃんがお金持ってくところ見ちゃってたんだ。でもね、私その場でエリちゃんのこと止めてあげられなかった。エリちゃんのことを本当に思ったら、私あの場で言うべきだった。後悔してるんだ。私の方がお姉ちゃんなのに勇気がなかった。私にもっと勇気があればこんな大きなことにならなかったのに。だからごめん。私も許して。
ごめんね。ごめんね。
Everyone's so angry. I wonder what they're gonna do when they find out Eri took the money. I mean, they're already fighting. No one's gonna hate anyone. I'll tell you what. Leave the talking to me. What I need you two to do is... Got it. That's fine. All you need to do is say the person who took it, give it back. Like, you don't have to out her or anything. We got Ayako's money back. I actually have to apologize to all of you. Eri came to me yesterday saying she found some money. I guess it slipped my mind today. Found it in the yard? 1,000 yen. Which is exactly how much we were missing. Meaning there's a good chance the money Eri found yesterday is the same money that went missing. No other possibility, don't you guys think? I'm sorry, all this could have been avoided if I just remembered sooner. As was just a bit forgetful, I think we should be glad none of us turned out to be thieves. Some dinner. That guy with the curly hair? I just saw him again. He's in the blue truck, probably spying on us. Alright. Let's see. We're at dinner time. Sunset. Oh, that's not blue. A blue truck from what I can see. That's a truck over there, but it's still not blue. Probably have to ask them about it then. Alright. Hmm? Who wants to know about my military base thing? I'm against it, obviously.
Huh.
I asked them about the truck. They're about the resort. What the fuck? I mean, I don't see the truck anywhere. Go outside and see what's up. Where? Where the hell are they? I don't see the blue truck.
Oh.
I don't... Okay, for some reason I had to walk on the beach.
またお前か。俺の答えは変わってねえぞ。
いや、今日はそういうんじゃねえんです。
ん？じゃあ何の用だ？
今日は兄貴にどうしても頼みたいことがあって。
What favor are we talking here? What did I do with the little lady? 2 nights ago, she just disappeared. Nobody knows where she could have gone. Think she ran away? I don't know, we got men searching the streets and all, but they haven't found so much as a trace of her. Gone to the police? Not exactly. Why not? You should file a missing persons report. I don't know that we really can. Truth of it is, she's the daughter of a guy the boss used to do business with. Now the boss is taking care of the girl, yeah, but never officially adopted her. Cops found out about that. They shipped her back to her parents, no questions asked. Saki-san's parents are real scum of the earth, let me tell you. Her dad gambled all their money away, and then some. Then would come home sticking to booze and beat the daylights out of the girl and her mom. Mom, on the other hand, always sleeping around, acting like she didn't want a damn thing to do with her. We took her to protect her. 3 years back, we got asked to collect on her dad's gambling debt. The boss went over to their house, but when he walked inside, found the guy dead, hanging blue-faced from a rope in the living room. Saki-san still clutching his laceless leg. Mom's probably off with one of her fuckboys. The lady never gave a shit about Saki-san. Boss looks scary, sure, but he's got a good heart. Just wasn't in him to leave her like that. And yeah, he complained at first about how much trouble it was raising a kid, but it wasn't long till he ended up being a proud father. Now he treats her like she's his own flesh and blood. But word has it her mom's back in town. She wants to take Saki back. Beats me why, probably so she can have a maid do all of her housework. Anyway, Boss has been trying to keep the little lady in the office so her mom wouldn't be able to find her. Now that she's missing, boss is real worried. Couldn't she just call him if she needed to? Not a chance in hell. Girl's mute. Doctor said it's some kind of mental block, probably from watching her dad hang himself. She can't call us. That's why she has sketchbook. You have to find her.
で、俺に何をしろと？
今、親父は荒れちまって手がつけられねえ状態です。だから兄貴に出張ってもらって、とりあえず親父を落ち着かせてほしいんです。
なんで俺なんだ？
先日の一件から親父は兄貴に一目置いてるみてえです。だからここは兄貴しか収められねえと。
ちょっと待て。
はい？
さっきから聞いていると、俺のことを兄貴兄貴って何言ってるんだ？
だって兄貴は兄貴じゃないですか。
お前は竜道一家の若頭だろう。俺はお前の兄貴分でも何でもない。
まあその話はいいとして。
よくない。お前みたいなやつに兄貴と呼ばれたらうちの子供たちに悪影響だろうが。
別にいいじゃないですか。俺は兄貴の強さと男気に惚れたんです。俺にとって兄貴は兄貴なんです。じゃあ自分車回してきますんでお願いします、兄貴。
Save. There's any subquests or whatever, but near the end of the stream, I'm not sure if I want to continue or not. A game like Yakuza, never know when you're about to get like an hour-long fucking cutscene. Obviously, you go right over there. Do upgrades, but I can look into that. Got email, profiles. Oh, that's cool. Sub-stories. Hitman missions, what? Yeah, so many, and then you click on that to see the details. Yeah, so many here. Mini games, revelations, whatever that is. Did they not have like a % sub-story? This is just how many are available at the moment. 3 of 4. Okay. Right, items we have. I got deposit. The worms take up space. There's no reason to hold on to them because I can always get them later. Am I even allowed to go to the pawn shop to sell this? What's that pawn shop? Pawn shop. Let's just see if we can go to the pawn shop to sell this. But I think we're probably just going to end it here. Because again, you just never know when you're going to get hour-long cutscenes and stuff. Let's go to Yakuza. Okay. Bam! Broke his back. Mash his ass. charcoal. And they're in the fight? Okay. Oh, is that not an item? Somebody on the ground. Weapons. Get up. Get up. Okay. Pawn shop is here. Sell. 100,000 right off the bat. Cha-ching. Here's what you sell. Bracelet. Protective amulet. Doesn't give you the stats of this stuff, sadly. Belt. Weapons, crafting material. Probably gonna get more over time. This, I'm not sure what the bracelet would be for. Lucky bracelet, protective amulet, and belt down. Alright, well, let's just deposit this charcoal we got, and then we'll end it. But day one here of Yakuza 3. You know, I love the Yakuza stories. I'm not a huge fan of the combat system, specifically for things that we're seeing here, which is all the fucking blocking and stuff. But I'm very surprised at how not clunky the game is so far. And it looks great. And the story is exactly what I would be hoping for from Yakuza. A good story already. So, hopefully all things go well in terms of the blocking. Hopefully we find some methods to deal with that and everything. But definitely excited to see where it goes. Obviously, we're only a couple hours in, and we have no clue. Well, actually, we do have a slight clue as to where the story might be going. So again, it seems like the very beginning was future, and then we go back in the past, and then start climbing up to that point. So, you know, he's here. These people are trying to evict him because they want his land to, you know, build on. Eventually, we'll see he befriends them somehow. And then someone comes and shoots the leader to steal the land deed. And that someone might be our old buddy who's supposed to be dead. It just isn't his MO, though. It's weird, but, you know, he's done something similar where he then did it for a specific reason, you know, as like almost like a double agent or something like that. So, I don't know, it could be that. But either way, that then goes to the Tojo clan. And who's to say... So in the first scene where the leader, the chairman, seemingly got shot, he pulled his gun out and aimed it, and then we heard a bang. But that bang also was a transition to the time frame when this leader got shot. So again, to me, it seemed like he was actually pulling money out of his pocket. So when the chairman pulled the gun, if the guy pulled the money, the chairman could have put his gun back down. So it doesn't necessarily mean the chairman got shot either. But this leader obviously will get shot. But already very interesting, you know, this whole show the future, then go in the past to build up to the future, and then see where the hell it goes from there. In terms of, you know, this land building, someone wants our land. We know that there's the government, there's the resort. Is it either of those two trying to convince Tojo clan, or is there a third party interested? Who knows? And then what craziness ensues from there. Who knows? Either way, what is sure is the story is going to be awesome, as all the Yakuza so far have been awesome. So I am really excited for that. But day one here, a brief taste is in the books, and hopefully things are looking up again. The guarding is shitty, but everything else is really awesome. So can't wait for more of it.